This is Reds country. Riverfront Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Reds and the 1970 All-Star.
Here are the starting lineup for tonight. Starting with the American League and its manager, with the Baltimore Orioles, manager Earl Weaver. Leading off and playing shortstop from the Chicago White Sox, Louis Aparicio. Batting second and playing center field from the Boston Red Sox, Carl Yastrzemski. Batting third and playing right field from the Baltimore Orioles, Frank Robinson. Batting fourth and playing third base from the Baltimore Orioles, Lou Ronald. Batting fifth and playing third base from the Minnesota Twins, Marvin Killebrew. Batting sixth and playing left field from the Washington Senators, Frank Lower. Batting seventh and playing second base from the Baltimore Orioles, Dave Johnson. Batting eighth and catching from the Detroit Tigers, Bill Freehan. Batting ninth and pitching from the Baltimore Orioles, Jim Palmer. Now the starting lineup of the National League. First is manager from the New York Mets, Gil Hodges. Leading off with playing center field from the San Francisco Giants, Willie Mays. Playing first base from the St. Louis Cardinals, Richie Allen. Third, playing right field from the Atlanta Braves, Hank Aaron. Batting fourth, playing third base from the Cincinnati Reds, Tony playing left field from the Atlanta Braves, Rico Carty. Batting sixth and catching from the Cincinnati Reds, Johnny. Playing shortstop from the Chicago Cubs, Tom Kessinger. Eighth and playing second base from the Chicago Cubs, Glenn Becker. Batting ninth and pitching from the New York Mets, Tom Seaver.
On hand to give a hand are the president, his wife, and baseball's commissioner, Bowie Kuhn. The president sets the style for the early part of the game. Pitching dominates. Willie Mays and the rest of the National League big guns are held to only 3 hits through the first 8 innings. American League pitchers Jim Palmer, Sam McDowell, and Jim Perry are devastating. Sam McDowell is really on. He personally gets rid of Hank Aaron and Rico Carty, the contingent from the Atlanta Braves. Pete Rose, nicknamed Charlie Hustle, runs to first even on a walk. But men on base don't help the National League because the American League always manages to erase any possible threat. The American League hitters are also silenced early in the game. Tom Seaver and Jim Merritt allow only 2 hits in the first 5 innings. The gigantic Frank Howard is easily chopped down by the superb Seaver. as is Minnesota's Harmon Killebrew. Catcher Johnny Bench closes out the fifth, the last scoreless inning, with his flawless throw to second. Bench's throw is more impressive because it was against the American League's leading base stealer, Tommy Harper. From the top, we can see that Bench's throw beat Harper. Jim Merritt helped when his pitch went to the outside. Then there was Yastrzemski, who is to be voted the game's most valuable player. When Seaver goes after Yaz, Yaz goes after Seaver. Yastrzemski was kept down in the early part of the game by the likes of the inimitable Willie Mays, the institution in the outfield. On defense, Carl Yastrzemski was all over the place. Although a left fielder, he started the game in center field. Then he moved to first base, where he made a sensational leaping tag on Joe Torre. There's the tag. But Yastrzemski was even more impressive at bat. He hit safely 4 out of 6 times and then ran bases like a madman. He was a constant thorn while on base. But he couldn't do it all alone. It was not until the 6th inning that Yastrzemski could help his team score. The National League holds the American League until the 6th inning against pitcher Gaylord Perry. Ray Fosse of the Cleveland Indians. Sam McDowell, a sacrifice bunt. Fosse on second. Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski's single sends Fosse home, and the American League leads 1-0. Top of the 7th, Brooks Robinson up. Dave Johnson's single sends Brooks to third. Ray Fosse up. Fosse's sacrifice fly scores Robinson, and the American League leads 2-0, top of the 7th. Bud Harrelson of the Mets leads off the bottom of the 7th inning. Harrelson's single sets up the National League's first score. A walk sends Harrelson to second. A hit batsman, Dennis Menke, moves Harrelson to third. Willie McCovey's grounder turns into a double play, but Harrelson scores, making it a 2-1 ball game. Richie Allen strikes out to end the National League 7th. And then to pitch the top of the 8th. At bat, Carl Yastrzemski. Up next, Willie Horton.
Come on, Willie, do it. Do it, Willie.
2 men on. Amos Otis up next. Yastrzemski moves to third. Brooks Robinson comes up. Yastrzemski and Horton score on Robinson's triple, giving the American League a 4-1 lead going into the ninth inning.
Show off! Hunter! Jim, you know you got the ninth now. You're going to ninth inning for sure.
Gibson then holds the American League, and the National League comes to bat trailing 4-1, bottom of the ninth. Pitching, Jim Catfish Hunter. At bat, Dick Dietz of the Giants. Dietz's home run makes the score 4-2. National League still behind. Bud Harrelson up next.
Turn him over right here. Come on, Jim.
American League manager Earl Weaver.
How you feel? All right, don't strain. You're going to do it. Everything's all right. We'll get a fair right here. All right? Don't worry about it, huh? We're okay. Guys, just up just a little bit. Now relax. See what you can do. Come on, Jim.
At bat, Joe Morgan of the Astros. Weaver decides to bring in a left-hander against the next batter, Willie McCovey.
I'm sorry, Jim. You give it a shot, though. That's good. Go ahead. The hell, that's good. I appreciate that. Easy. Fritz Peterson. It's all right. We'll turn him over right here. Huh? I don't know, McCovey. He'll get him. He ain't worried about him. Mix him up. Let's go.
Fritz Peterson of the Yankees. Willie McCovey of the Giants. Harrelson scores. It's 4-3 with the tying run on third. Roberto Clemente up next.
Go ahead, Fritz. Good, that's all right. Appreciate the effort, boy. Roll, yeah. Looking back, you know. Looking back and go to second base. All right? We're not going to let the winning run go down. Right, back to second. Know who you want it from now. Come on.
Roberto Clemente of the Pirates. Morgan scores the tying run. It's 4-all, 2 outs, 1 man on, bottom of the ninth. The next man up, Pete Rose, the Cincinnati Red hometown favorite. Batting champion the last 2 years. A champion's chance. Score tied. The game must go into extra innings.
Oh, let's do it now. What do you say? Come on.
Claude Osteen pitches 3 scoreless innings against the American League. Now the bottom of the 12th. Joe Torre at bat. Yastrzemski playing first base. Yastrzemski makes it 2 outs. Pete Rose gets another chance. Rose's winning run ends the game, National League 5, American League 4. That winning run presented Rose with a dilemma. He was forced to run over catcher Ray Fosse. First of all, he was racing against the excellent fielding of Amos Otis on Jim Hickman's single. From the overhead shot, it is obvious that Fosse was up the line, blocking the plate. If we freeze that last shot, we can clearly see Rose's dilemma: the ball, the plate, and Ray Fosse. In slow motion, we can see Rose's first intention was to slide. But he realized there was only one way to score: to win the game. The pro has to win. But, win or lose, there's no place to hide. No matter how good one man is, there's always another trying to steal that spotlight. That conflict becomes the game, and there's no place to hide.
The bird, if